All right, we're back. We are back with another video. Okay, so I want to know from y'all, what are some of y'all your favorite citrus fragrances of all time? You know what I'm saying? With the warmer weather, really here, what are some of your go-to citrus-based fragrances? Or I'm very curious, man, because I love citruses, lemons and oranges and limes and bitter oranges and pineapple. Like I love citruses, man, in my fragrances. So if I get a chance to find a really good one, then obviously it's going to make the collection. But I want to know from you guys, what are some of your favorite citrus-based fragrances as we approach? As we're arriving to the spring and making our way towards the summer weather. All right, so give you boys some suggestions. Maybe I don't have something, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I ain't up to speed on something that y'all got out there. Let me know down below. All right. YouTube, what's going on, YouTube? What is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, it's your guy, one more time, Desert LX Jr., and I'm indeed back with yet another fragrance video. All right, so today I'm excited, man, to give this fragrance a full review. It has tugged at my heartstrings. It has really, really made me emotional about how I feel about this fragrance, and I did not see it coming whatsoever. But before we get into that, man, Smegger family, hopefully all is well. Hopefully you guys are doing great, fantastic. Hopefully your family, your loved ones, everything that you have going on around you is doing excellent. Seriously, y'all know how we do and how we give it up here on this channel. Positive energy and positive vibes only. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into it. One of my favorite one of my favorite purchases thus far in the year 2023 is hands down this fragrance that we are full reviewing today from the house of Afnan. Yes, we are talking about none other than Turathi Blue. Turathi Blue. Man, I am still amazed of the condition that this fragrance has not only put me in, but I got some close friends of mine. My bro Cedric Farr, aka Tyrone Copper from Frag Boys ENT, put him onto this, man, and my man can't stop. He can't stop wearing it, man. He's put other people on, people who I've, just be around on a daily basis when I've worn this, have all just been caught by this fragrance. So we're gonna talk about what this fragrance smells like, performance, where I wear it, where I suggest it be worn, and just really give this a very solid grade. All right, so let's go ahead and start off with the presentation. Just this, very midnight blue, almost purplish style of bottle. You have Turathi in the middle there, Afnan at the bottom. Then you have this, I really don't know what that means right there, but maybe it means blue. I don't know if somebody out there knows what the symbol above Turathi means, let me know. Then you have this silver cap, and this is probably my only complaint about the cap. I get it that it has this design. Let me see if I can show you. Like, there's a groove in the cap. There's a groove, there it is right there. There's a groove in the cap right there that you have to find that exact spot on the bottle to place the fragrance. All right, so is it a big deal? No, but I'm not really used to grooves in my cap, so I have to find it, place it, and then snap it in. But silver cap, and that's about it, man. So let's get on with what it looks like. Let's go ahead and put this thing on the tester strip so I can walk along here. And man, I could tell you this, from when I first got this and did a first impression on this fragrance, which is up in the archives of this channel, but when I first smelled this, it blew me away. Man, this is crazy, man. Citrusy, ambery sweetness, powdery presence for sure. Man, this stuff is amazing, bro. This stuff is amazing. This just checks every list, bro. Every box on my list, it gets a check for sure. I really enjoyed it, man. From the very first time that I wore it to the next time that I wore it, I love it. The citruses in here come off as this kind of sweet grapefruit type of style, man. A very slightly tart but sweet and tarty type of citrus in this thing. It's kind of like a grapefruit that has sugar coated on it. If it could produce a smell, that's what this would smell like for sure. And then you get this sweetness to it as well, like this ambery sweetness, not a vanilla or nothing like that, but no, like an ambery sweetness that you get with the fruit. And then the musk and then the powdery effect of the fragrances really makes its way in right away. So the citruses and the amber sweetness and the musk and the powderiness, man, it just really, 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 really does a good job, man. It really does a good job with it all being blended together. Now, for those who don't know, man, and those who care, because I don't, but it's just the truth, this is an inspired by or cloned or inspired by fragrance from Bulgari's Tiger. All right, now Bulgari Tiger is apparently a niche take from the Bulgari line, which is the designer line, and Tiger smells really, really good. Matter of fact, it smells a lot like Turathi Blue. I have decants of both, and I have decants of Tiger, and I can say that I would never own a bottle of Tiger because I will wear this over and over again until it no longer exists. So I'm gonna be getting a backup bottle soon, and I'm not even a backup bottle guy, all right, but I really enjoyed this for sure. All right, but like I said, the DNA of this fragrance is really, really nice. So if you're not keen on Turathi Blue and you want to get the original DNA with going with Tiger, go right ahead. You're going to experience what we're experiencing, but just at a much expensive price. All right, now for this bottle, I paid right at that $30 mark off Amazon. This bottle kind of fluctuates between $30 and $50, just depends on when you're looking. But if you look, and I have the discounter links in my description box, you search any one of those, man, you should be able to find us around that $30 range. Very good pricing, bang for your buck for what you get with this fragrance, man. But just smelling it, bro, I thoroughly enjoy this fragrance. Now, let's go ahead and talk about what's in the fragrance. I think I kind of nailed everything that is there, but let's go ahead and talk about the main accords. All right, so up top, we get a citrusy, fresh and musky, woody, ambery, and powdery style of a fragrance. Up top with the notes, we have citruses. In the mid, we get woods and we get amber. And down in the base, we get musk, patchouli, and spices. Now, there is a fresh spiciness to this thing in the immediate opening, but that kind of dwindles away, in my opinion. Kind of goes down to a base, just like it is here in the base of the fragrance, but it does make itself present in the early opening and the early moments of this fragrance for sure. All right, so to me, not to me, but I think that this is just very, very perfect for the fall. It's very, very perfect for the spring and very, very good for the summer. I think this is a 3-season fragrance. You could wear it in the winter. You can wear any fragrance you want anytime you want to wear it, but to me, spring, summer, fall is where you're going to get the best out of this fragrance for sure. All right, now with my experience with this and what I've dealt with, I know a lot of you want to know, if you don't know already, what is the performance like. I get very good performance out of this. I get around 7 to 8 hours of solid performance with this fragrance for sure. I'm not a soft sprayer. I'm usually 6 to 7 sprays with any fragrance that I wear. And again, if you know how to apply your fragrances, then you won't offend anybody, you won't choke nobody out. And even though I'm a part of the Guillotine Boys, you won't do it if you are on or knowing how to really maneuver your fragrances around you where they can do a really good job. But solid performance. The sillage on this thing is outstanding. I've walked past people and I've been complimented. The projection is really, really good in the first hour and a half to 2 hours. I get solid projection. Probably around that 5.5, maybe closer to the 6 hour mark. It does start to kind of dwindle a little bit closer to the chest. I'm not saying it's a skin scent then, but it does kind of makes its way a little bit closer to your body. Okay, so this right here, I've worn a good amount of it, as you can see. If you look, let me see if I can get it focused. If you see the juice moving around in there, I've put a decent dent in this thing so far. All right, I highly recommend this. Highly recommend this fragrance for many different things. You can wear this to the office. If you got something going on during the day, let's say you're going on a date or a brunch or something like that, this will be perfect for that. Let's say you want to go have a little fun. If you're going to be not necessarily outside, but if you're kind of moving in and out, of a venue, inside and outside, this will be good as well. And the one thing that I really like about this is how versatile it is. Now, in the office, it's not going to offend someone. Out and about, it's not going to offend someone. If you wear it on a date, and like I said, if you're at brunch and you're on a date, you will be complimented by this. This is something that is done really well, to the point that, I'm not saying it's like out of this world unique, but it does provide a little sexiness to it, man, that you get between the citruses and the amber and the woods and the powdery notes that really give off that, you not only are you on a date with the young lady, but the young lady or the person who you with could really find your scent sexy, and which will boost their attraction for you. Hopefully I didn't complicate that, but I definitely want to spin it off the right way. Now for me, some people out there might not be as big a fan as me, but I highly recommend this as one of the fragrances for the spring and the summer that you need to have in your collection. Again, if you have Bulgari Tiger, then you don't need this. If you have this, then you don't need Bulgari's Tiger. Simple as that. All right. So, but for bang for your buck, for $30, you can get this fragrance and it will do wonders for you. So performance, solid. All right. Where you can wear this, it's very versatile, where you can wear this and what it would do for you. How it smells fantastic. And my overall rating for this is an 8.5 out of a 10. I almost went 9 out of a 10. But I'm going to give a little room there because I don't want to be, say, oh, he's overhyping it. No, I'm just telling you how I feel. So I'm going to give this fragrance a 8.5 out of a 10. Highly recommend this stuff, man, for the warmer weather and early fall, and it would do you good. Okay, so I'm going to be continuing to wear this. I'm also going to be getting a backup bottle as soon as the opportunity presents itself, and then we are going to go from there. Again, from the house of Afnan, this stuff is great. We have Afnan's Turathi Blue. Turathi Blue, absolute banger right here. Bang for your buck. No doubt about it. So let me know, Smell Good family, down below in the comments, how many of you have Turathi Blue by Afnan? Let me know down below. What's your thoughts on it? Am I overhyping it? Am I tripping? Is it all right? Is it great? Is it good? Is it bad? Let me know down below in the comments, man. I would love to hear your thoughts on Afnan's Turathi Blue. I will put a link in the description at the cheapest price. I know I'm bad about it. That's why I keep the discounter sites in the description box, but I'm going to try to make sure that that link is available to you guys at a very good price. All right, so that's gonna wrap up today's video. Hopefully you guys got something from it and enjoyed the video. And until next time, y'all be cool, be safe, take care of yourselves, and of course I will see you on the very next fragrance video. And as always, man, splacker up, splacker down, splacker that thing. Oh, that many sprays all around. All right, y'all be cool.